Welcome to my channel. How are you all doing? I believe you guys are fine. Each and every one of you. I believe you're doing good. Your family, your business, your everything. I know very well that you are doing good. But whatever it is, don't give up because everything shall be perfect. Okay, so today I'm going to be taking you to the first approach that you need to take when you approach digital mixer or analog mixer. I'm just going to show you the basic, for the beginners, those that doesn't know anything about it, okay? I'm just going to take you to the first approach, what you need to do first before the next thing when you are approaching digital mixer. So let's go to it. Let me go up the camera and let me take you to I'm going to use Yamaha TF5 series, okay? So we are going to start with that one. Let's see how we can learn together. All right, let's jump into it. Thank you. Okay, so guys, right here on this is Yamaha TF5 series. Okay, so I'm just really going to go straight to the point so that we all understand what I'm talking about here. Okay, so this is, if you check the back of this panel, this mixer, you see a lot of things here. So these are the inputs. Okay, so in sound there is garbage in, garbage out, just like my computer stuff. All right, so so these are the inputs. These are where the instruments, microphones, playback devices are coming in. Okay, these are the input. Let me zoom the camera. Okay, guys, so these are the inputs. Can you see here? You can see, right? Fine. These are the input. This is where a lot of things are coming in, be it keyboard, guitar, bass guitar, drum set. These are the inputs, okay? This is where things are coming in. You put your input here, and this is where your output is going to. This is your output. This side is actually going to your what they call it, your amplifier, okay? It's going to your amplifier. So this section is actually the auxes. So these are your aux out to individual amplifier. Meanwhile, this is your input. Okay, your input comes in here. These are your auxes. Then these two places actually your stereo out. That is your main house, or you can call it your FOH. Okay, these two guys go to your main house, left and right. These two yellow guys, right? So these are your auxes. So we have in, we have out. I repeat, this is in and this is what? Out. So it comes in here and it goes out here, okay? So that's just how it is. So now where is it going to? Like I said before, all of them are going to amplifier, individual amplifier. Now let me take you to the amplifier. Now these are the amplifier, okay? So now when I said out from that side, whatever that goes out from that place that I said, it can come to amplifier left and right, okay? So your input comes in here and it goes out to that place, from that place down to your amplifier, okay? It's very, very simple, right? Then from your amplifier to your speaker can be left or right. Do you understand? So it comes in here, it goes out there and goes straight to your amplifier, all right? But in analog, even in this digital, we use sound management, okay? Now, but with this one now, let me just go make it very simple for you. When it goes out from that aux that I told you, remember the out that I said it goes out, right? It comes straight to your amplifier, left and right, okay? Then from your amplifier, it goes straight to your speaker. As simple as that. There's nothing big deal about it, okay, for now. So it goes straight to your speaker. I repeat, it comes in to the side, it goes out there, then from out, it comes in here to your amplifier, okay? Then from your amplifier, it goes straight to your speaker. That is it. Then another thing is, when you are connecting your wire from your amplifier to your speaker, always learn to tack them, okay? Always learn to tack them. If the amplifier is feeding the house, which is the FOH, always learn to tack them. tag the left, tag the right, so that it will help you to navigate to that speaker at the same time. Okay, in case if there's anything that comes up, it will be easy for you to go straight to that speaker, so that you will not be like wandering around to be looking for the wire. So always learn to tag your wire, because you may likely have a lot of amplifiers that fit different places. Okay, so you need to tag your wire. If the wire is going straight to FOH left, you write it there, FOH left, FOH right, stage monitor left, stage monitor right, side field left, side field right, sub left, sub right. Okay, backup stage, what do you call it? Backup monitors left, backup monitors right, guitar speaker. You understand now? So drum speaker and others. So always learn to tag every of your speaker. Tag them, write the name on that on the cable, so that it will be easy for you to navigate. Then another thing is turn down everything before you even power on the speaker, your console. Okay, just turn it down first before you power them. Make sure that everything is off, so that there will not be a kind of a pop-up boom of a sound, when you on it. Okay, so power down everything, on them, and put them off. Okay, before you power them on. Okay, so just put them off. Then after when you've labeled your channel strip, then the next thing that you need to do is for you to get yourself familiarized with all those processing elements or parameters. Now, what do I mean by familiarize yourself with all those parameters on that? The first thing that you need to start with is your gain level. Okay, your gain level is like a door that you want to open and keep at a particular level. Okay, for the frequency to flow. So you don't need to be opening and be closing, be opening and closing. So you open it and keep, let the frequency flow, sound wave and everything. So you start up your gain structure. Shouldn't be too high, shouldn't be too low. All you need to do is to use your ear. Okay, start up your gain structure, open your gain. You can keep it at a unit level. Okay, just keep it at either 12 o'clock, anywhere that you know that is good for you. Use your ear. I can't use my mouth to tell you, so all you need to do is just for you to use your ear. Anything sound is all about ear, so you use your ear and you adjust your gain structure. Okay, then after that you go to your EQ. All right, use your EQ to balance your frequency. Okay, so you shouldn't do a lot of boosting. Don't do boosting too much. You can do some boosting, some frequency you can cut, some frequency you can boost them. Okay, just play around and listen to what is good for a particular production. Okay, listen to what is good for a particular music. Yes, that is my own personal advice. All right, so you listen to what is good for a particular music. All right, so adjust your EQ, keep it them well, listen to every frequency. If you know that they are good for you, why not? You are good to go. All right, just play around and listen to all the frequency. All right, then after the EQ, then you can go to your gates. Now, why some people use gates, or why do you need gates, is when you are using a drum, either a drum microphone or a microphone that picks a lot of noise from the surroundings, and you don't want those noise. Okay, so you can use your gate to block those unwanted noise, unwanted ambient sound. But as for your personally, I don't use gate on pastor's mic. I'm going to talk about that one in another video, but let me just give a little tips. Why I don't use gate in pastor's mic is because I want to allow people that are listening to, especially online mix, for them to feel the ambience of the environment. I want them to feel the ambience of the environment. So that's why I don't use gate on pastor's mic. All right, so I'll try as much as possible to cut a lot of frequency that are causing noise, that are causing feedbacks and all that. Okay, but when it comes to gain on pastor's mic, I don't use gain, but I can use gain on backup microphones, because most of them stay close. Yeah, most of them stay close. So when this one is singing, this voice may likely fall out and bounce on another person's microphone. So I can use gates on backup's microphone. Yes, but when it comes to pastor's microphone, I don't use gates. All right. So when you are processing your stuff, so you can use gates on the necessary microphone, not all the microphone, like I said before. All right. So then after your gate, you You can now go to your compressor. Now the question is, what is compressor? You can use a compressor to lift up a particular low volume. Now, when someone is talking low, when someone is speaking low, if there's a particular microphone that the person speaks low, you can use your. Okay, let me just make it very simple. Compressor helps you to bring out a loud volume to a dynamic range and bring out a low volume to a dynamic range. For example, this is the range, okay, dynamic range. Any volume that is too loud, it can help you to bring it down a little and warm it down. Any volume that is too low, it can also bring it up some more and balance it within that range. It makes it to be stable. Any volume that goes up and down, so compressor can help you to maintain that stuff, okay? Yeah, so I think that's how compressor works. So if you know how to use the parameters, the ratio, release, up gain, and attack, if you know how to use them, it's very, very sensitive anyway, but just have to use your ear. So you can now use a compressor to compress a particular input that you want to compress, okay? It can help to shape, beautify the sound and make it sound more better, all right? So after your gain structure, your EQ, after your EQ, your gate, after your gate, your compressor, use a compressor to compress your mix, okay? Then if it requires effects, you can now put effects to soften or to wet your sound, right? You can now use effect to soften or wet your sound, like the reverb. There's a lot of effects preset in there, all right? With other mixer like X32, Midas, D-Live and others. So you can now use your effect to soften or wet it. It depends on the kind of music that you are doing, all right? And it shouldn't be too obvious. All right? So you can use your effect to wet your sound. Yes. So that's how it is. Then after everything, while doing so, you can now listen to your mix. If you have headphone, you can plug it through your headphone master bus, adjust the volume. You can listen to it through preferred. Like you can listen to each track independently, or you can listen to it through the master queue. Yes, you can listen to each track separately. I can also listen to your old mix. Yes, you can listen to your own mix actually at the same time. So now when you listen to your mix, you pay attention to every details. You should agree with me that every genre of songs have different mix. Rock, pop, reggae, classic, hip hop, everything. I don't know. All of them have different mix, different sound texture. Right. So when you're listening to your mix, it depends on the kind of mix that you are mixing. It depends on the kind of song that you are mixing. But always pay attention to details. How or where should the keyboard stand? Where should the piano stand? Or where should the two pianos stand? Okay. If it is three piano, where they should stand, their position. Listen to their position. Listen to their texture. Listen to their EQ as well. Everything. To me, keyboard doesn't need compression. I don't compress keyboard or a piano. I don't compress them. So, but listen to their position. All right. The drum. How should the drum sound in that particular mix? You listen to them. The position of the tom 1, tom 2. Listen to their position in that mix. Okay. Then listen to the kick. How should the kick sound and where should be their position in that particular mix? All right, so you listen to them, pay attention to them, and the backups. Listen to the backups. Where should they be? Should they come out or should they be inside? Should they sound soft? How do you want it to sound? So you listen to it. Then the lead, listen to it. The bass guitar, you listen to it. How should it sound? How should the bass guitar sound? Okay, so you listen to the position of everything. That's exactly what makes you better. That is exactly what makes us better. So you pay attention to those details. And it is not just one day. Don't allow someone to deceive you. It's not just one day. All right, so you keep on doing it. As a matter of fact, I'm still learning. In fact, I've not even started yet. So I'm only trying to contribute or tell you what I have been able to learn or share my own idea. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm the best, that I don't even know anything at all, but I am still working on it. So the same thing applicable to you. So we keep upgrading each and every day, and we keep sharing ideas. So you pay attention to every details in that mix, and you see what they can adjust. You keep adjusting. You keep adjusting. You keep adjusting. That's how it should be. You just keep adjusting. Yes, just keep adjusting. That's how music is. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop here because I don't want to talk everything in this particular video, but I was just trying to share some ideas. So I'm going to do a kind of a recap. Number one, all your equipment should be off. Number two, you bring in your input. Number three, you patch them out through your aux out to your different amplifier. Okay, left and right. Number four, from your amplifier, you send them to your different speakers. It can be stage monitor, backup monitor, keyboard monitor, bass guitar, sub, everything. Send them out to your mix. So now you send them out through your amplifier to those different mix. Next thing, you come to your mixer. You power everything on. You check, you make sure that the lines everything is okay. The power is stable. Always be mindful of the power. The power is stable. Then next thing is for you to come and power all your amplifier up. Okay, power them up. Power your mixer up. You understand now? Keep the volume down. All the channels volume, keep them down. Then you increase your master volume at least at 0 or 5. I start on 5, all right? I start on 5. Start of -5. From that 5, then I will not know if I should boost it or not. I don't start from 0. I start from 5 before I take it to that unity gain, all right? So I start from 5. Then after when you open your master to the 5, after when you might have taken your master volume to the number 5, when I say number 5, you know what I mean by number 5, right? Next thing that you need to do, go to your channel strip. Okay, you can name them. Name the drum, name the backup microphone, name the keyboard, name the bass guitar, name the lead guitar, name everything. After naming them, then the next thing that you need to do is for you to go and open up your gain. Open up your gain. Use your ear. Open up your gain. You can use your headphone or you can listen to the house mix. Open up your gain. All right. Let me pause. Let me bring in something. Start your mix from the stage surroundings. Okay. Now, what do I mean by stage? Start your mix from the instrument, like from your instrument side of it, where your basses are staying, your keyboardists, your drummer are staying, everything. Start it from your stage before you go to the house. Okay. So make sure that every sound is going to every necessary speakers. Okay. The drummer, try to know what they want. Okay. Don't always forget this one. Start it first from the stage before even going to the house. Okay. That's how it should be. After when you're done with the stage, that is the drum, keyboard monitor, backup, everything, then you now go to the house and send everything to the house. All right. Okay. So now let me go back to the channel strip. You open up your gain. You set your gain structure. You can keep it on unity gain. There's no problem about it. Set up your gain. After setting up your gain, you go to your EQ. You set up your EQ. After setting up your EQ, you go to your gate on the necessary microphone that you want to get. You can set it up so that it will not pick unnecessary noise. Okay. Set up your gain. Use your ear. Set up your gain. And then after setting up your gain, set up your compressor. After setting up your compressor, you can add reverb to it if you want to add reverb to it. So it should be something very, very subtle. Shouldn't be much, very, very minor. Okay. Then I think you are good to go. Then after everything, try to balance your mix. All right. Try to balance your mix, and believe me, you are good to go. Don't let anyone to deceive you. You are good to go. Just keep doing it, and keep working on it. Then you'll be at the top. If I make any mistake or whatever that you have to say about this, if you have any contribution, please drop it on the comment section. I will really appreciate you so much. Thank you, and God bless you. Hello guys, thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate you so much. I'm going to ask you to please help me to subscribe to to my channel and help me to like and share, so that it will help me to start doing something more and more and new. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Thank you.